Good evening from the Brickitect studio, which is still under construction. We've been in here for a little while now, and I am still working on getting this place set up. I'll take you around a little bit and show you. I kind of have the setup that I want, so you're going to have a couple different sets. So this will be set one. This is where I do all my on-camera stuff, right here in the center of the room. So when you look at the background, it's just going to be like just a white background, which is going to look nice. This isn't going to stay. I'm going to have like a wooden corner piece over there, which is coming. Over here, this is set number 2. This is where I'm going to be doing my builds and stuff, and most of the unboxings and everything that's going to be done in this corner over here on that desk, which moved from the old studio. Over here, this is going to be set number 3. This is where I'm going to be doing all my hauls and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have all my shelves set up, so everything's kind of just sprawled out here. And then my computer setup is going to be over here. This is kind of not really related to the Lego stuff, but that's where I'm going to be doing all my editing and everything. So that's going to be kind of important, I guess. And then over here, this is sort of like the living room setup. I need to switch out these lamps. Hate the top of them and stuff. It's just bad. And then over here, this is where I'm kind of play video games and watch TV and all that kind of fun stuff. And you got the couch down here. And then you move over here. This is all going to be, this storage stuff's going to be gone. This is a workout area over here. We're getting an elliptical to go over here, but I got a total gym there. And then more storage down here. But that isn't the reason you're watching this. Is not to find out what's going on in the studio. It's to actually see some Lego stuff. And I'm itching to get building again. So what I want to build today is my Lego Technic Snowmobile that I've been wanting to build for so long. It's just been so much going on. We've got a son who was born in January, so it's a lot going on with him and just taking care of him and being with him and moving and everything that's gone on. And I'm just itching to build. So what I'm going to do is hopefully go through these boxes and find that snowmobile. I know it's in one of these 2 boxes marked Lego, so I just have them stacked on here, but I want to get that out. I'm actually hoping that it's in this box since it's on the top. This looks like a lot of creator stuff in here. I was trying to be somewhat organized when I loaded everything up. I'm thinking that it's not in here. This is a lot of my biggest creator stuff. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get into box number 2. Alright, Lego moving box number 2. That's the way it always works whenever you're looking for something. It's always the second thing. Man, I thought this was going to be a little bit easier. Why do I have so much stuff? Let's see here. I am not seeing it in here. Is it really back in Lego box number 1? Did I miss it? What in the heck? There it is, right there. You probably saw it in the video right before this. So there you go, Lego Technic 42021 Snowmobile, 186 pieces. Picked this up for $20. And literally, it was probably like 10 months ago that I bought this. I bought this the very end of 2014 from Kmart. I got a pretty good deal on it. I had some money on my Kmart rewards, so I picked this up. I think it was like 14 bucks. And I'm ready to build it, so let's get started. This is where the one thing I actually have set up comes into play. We got the Lego building table with all the fancy white lights around it. And I'm going to build this thing right here. Before I rip into this, we'll take a look at the box. Again, this is 186 pieces. This is the primary build. It's the snowmobile, and it's the reason that I bought it. The secondary build, I really don't like at all. This is called the snow bike, and I'm just not feeling it at all. Even though I like to build both of these, ideally, I think I'm just going to be focusing on the snowmobile for this video. I want to be as careful as possible in opening this. I like to try to save all these boxes, which just sort of gets me into trouble because then I end up with tons of hoard, but that's okay. It's part of the collection, part of what I really like about it. Plus my son will want to play with this stuff someday, so it'll be cool to have the box and everything original for him. Stump this out. Ooh, decals, cool. That's something that you don't see every day in creator sets. So that's for the sides of the body on the snowmobile. Here is all the parts. And here are all the connectors. So not a whole lot to show for it here. I mean, it is a fairly small set, but man, that is pretty compact. You want to look at the instructions? Oh, we got some more pieces here too. This is for the track. That looks like it's going to be quite adventure putting that together. And then the directions, not going to go into that too much. You know what to expect there. You probably just want to know how many steps it is, which I will definitely look that up for you. There's 20. We're going to 22, 24. Is this still it? Oh my goodness. 27. Okay, so it's 29 steps with a lot of little subsets there. And then this one must be for the snow bike, which we're not even going to bother with. All right. point, I'm about a third of the way in. This is what I have built. This is the main piece, and this is the little side piece that I'm working on here, and this is what's left over. One thing about this Technic build is it's really taken me some time to put this together and to find the pieces because I'm not used to them. I've only done probably 3 Technic builds my whole life, but I'm really enjoying it, and it's a little bit more of a challenge, and I kind of just like the way that things are going together, so I'm having a lot of fun. Another thing I like is the instruction manual. You have these pieces like this, and if you're looking at the instructions, you have no idea what size these are. They put these little scales up here, so that's 1:1, so that's obviously a 5, and then the smaller one is a 3, and I really like that. I just finished step 16. Here's the snowmobile. Here's the first part of the track. Now I'm getting into that fun part I was talking about where we're actually putting the track together. 41 pieces of this going together to make the track, and then it goes on this. So I'll have fun putting all these little pieces together. So that wasn't so bad putting that together. There's all the tread. Makes me want to build a Lego tank if you see how this goes around. If you had 2 of these, you make a tank, and that could be a cool mock from this, considering you got some green on there. Not quite the military green you'd be looking for. So that's going to sit on there. I can't really do this one-handed, but that's going to go up around, and this is going to go around this way and snap together. And that is going to be the tread that you see on the back right there. Here's the snowmobile. Here's the part that makes me nervous. You got these side body panels, and they need decals put on them, and I always hate doing that because I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I like putting them on just right, so this is kind of a nightmare for me, but I'm going to do it. Hey, that's not too bad. I am super excited. The snowmobile is done. I'll take some time now to show you what it looks like and give you my opinion of it. So here it is. You saw parts of it as it was getting built, but here is the front end of it. Looks pretty awesome from the front. Going around, you can see some suspension there, which I'll show you in a second. The track, which you saw part of that. Going around here, this is a very long build. If I bring the camera up here, just look how long that is. And here's my hand in comparison. Same on both sides. Something I really like about this, all the functions. You got the steering, which works, so you got it pushing the sleds or the skis each way, which is awesome. And then, as I mentioned, you got suspension on each side. Looking from the front, you can see the flex of that. So this thing is full-blown like an official snowmobile. I love the decals. I was really debating whether to put those on because I'd like to reuse these pieces potentially for something else, but I think it turned out really awesome. The back part of this actually looks like a seat, the way they have kind of like the lines going through there, if you can see that pretty well. And it just says snowmobile on the side. That'd be like where the brand of this would be, like if it's a Arctic Cat or whatever, but it says snowmobile. I'm not a big fan of that, but that's okay. Here are the treads, which you saw. I don't like the white in there, but it's okay. I guess you could imagine that being snow. I think there'd be a little more tension on this. I ended up taking 2 of the pieces out because there's only supposed to be 41 in there, and they give you 43. But it works okay, and as you can see if I move it across, this is a pretty bad surface to ride this on because it's so flat and smooth, but it does work, and there's no rear suspension, but the front, again, is pretty cool. I like the handlebars. They turn really well. This definitely isn't anywhere near a minifigure scale, but it's not supposed to be. And it was a fun build. I really enjoyed it. You got some headlights down there. I think I showed you everything. You can see the inside of the suspension and everything that's going on in there. Pretty awesome. I had a lot of fun with this. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know I'm a huge LEGO Creator fan. I try to get any set that I can that's Creator, and I love doing my own mocks and builds out of them. I love the universal pieces. This Technic stuff, though, I could see myself really getting into this. I love the more advanced nature of it. I love the functions. It's a lot of fun, and I could see myself really getting back into Technic, and I know there's a couple sets that came out just this year that I would really like to get, so I could see myself building those in the future. But this was a lot of fun, and I thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed this vlog style where it's kind of informal, just kind of showing you everything. And again, it's my experience as a Lego builder and collector, and I'm glad to have you along. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.